It's up to you.
I can go now.
Sure.
From what I remember, I showed up late, and Quinn was, I think, searching buildings for, I guess, whatever, and she found, I think, snakes or attacked, and then killed. Then Quinn killed the snakes, and then got a bunch of food. I think there's other buildings with like the bad stuff, the vines that they avoided. And then with Orvax, I guess guided us to the next temple. And then we tried to just slowly sneak in, I mean, go into the building. And we went, there was fire, there was torches on the walls. And then there was some phrase that said, oh God, something about you have to be shy, I guess, be in the light to like, I guess, stay good or something. And we came across we all came to a pool, and Oren looked in the pool and teleported. Everybody else did the same thing. Then Oren teleported back, and then got attacked by Care Bears. And then eventually the rest of the party, I guess, came back and helped out. And then I know they got a lot of Care Bears got poisoned and got killed, disappeared when they got attacked. And then some of the party uh, went to the through the rest of the temple to find out, explore and stuff. While I think Orn was getting still attacked or staying in the other room. I know Quinn figured out the puzzle. That's where I'm fuzzy about, but I think it involved putting the torches from the beginning into the main center area where the red wizard was turned to stone, and maybe we put the torches in that room. I wasn't sure about what solved the puzzle, but I know Rex used I think something to wrap up the puzzle cube and then was able to take it out. But we found out later that the puzzle was solved, and I guess he didn't need to wrap it up. So we got that puzzle. Of course, somewhere on the way to the seeing the Red Wizard, we got attacked by more of the Care Bears. And then after that, I think we found some place just to try to do long rest. And Artemis used some hut spell. I think we did the long rest. I think that's about all I remember. Probably missing stuff.
That's a
Somewhere
purple
in the
crazy light, as some of the
yeah.
individuals don't remember what it was, but some of them did, because it had something related towards the undead of some sort back previous couple months back. As it seemed to hit the middle of the temple, as you have no idea what that entails. Seeing fit. Thanks for the recap.
No
Um,
problem.
Also, giant feathered dinosaur somewhere.
oh yeah, that thing is scary.
That is right.
Maybe you'll come across it again. Maybe not. Alright, so Pavir, you're on next recap. Or a Mo. I'm not too sure if they're.
You know,
Okay. Alright, as we continue onwards. As you guys wake up the next day, fresh and restored, I would love Artemis to roll me 3d20s, please.
Can't
I love picking on the new people.
Oh no, I don't know which one is that one.
What the fuck? Come on, game. I don't know why it's doing that. This stupid fucking mouse wheel's not fucking responding to me. Oh my god, no. Stop going there. What the fuck is wrong? I'm trying to move this, but it's not moving. It's moving like it's like dragging everything on the map. But I'm like, I just want the players to go on the main city. It's like moving me through everything. Alright. Alright, you guys wake up the next day. Feeling refreshed, a little tired, a little bit kind of looking at resources, potential water situation. Let's see what the weather is like, actually, with those rolls. I can actually add them in. So far is going to give us normal temperature. At 20 is going to give us strong wind. So it is very windy, so perception checks have disadvantage. As well as 11 is no precipitation, no rain again.
Okay.
You still have the snakes that I can eat?
Eat some raw.
I was gonna burn them with my. I'll cook them with my sword.
Just like
Oh.
cook it. Just stab it and just cook it. You're like, oh, too much. I gotta turn it off.
It's a marshmallow. You can't burn them too much.
You don't have a heat set. You don't have like a dial on it to change the heat. It's just, it's extremely hot.
In the time that we're all kind of like waking up and getting our stuff together, I am going to cast Find Familiar to summon my little friend.
Alright. Hoot hoot. Alright. What does it look like as you summon it to everybody?
So it looks pretty normal. It's just a regular old owl until you look a little closer and realize it has 6 eyes. And said eyes are kind of weirdly demonic looking.
Oh, it's so fluffy and cute.
His name is Atticus.
Oh, he is quite adorable. Does he like little scritches under his chin?
He can be a little feisty. I'd be careful.
I'll just reach out a hand to see if he reacts.
As it looks towards you as it tries to bite your finger off.
No worries, we'll get friendly some other time
You
then.
hear like a screeching demonic tongue come out trying to grab it.
I warned you.
You really did. And I will try even harder to befriend it because
You can
this
almost
is such an interesting
you can almost
creature.
see like it has like a defense mechanism, so like it's really cute right now, but you get closer to it and get really like kind of want to pet and touch it, it becomes more like a demon, like kind of shifts and changes its visage a little bit. It's almost like Two-Faced. Right, are we all ready to travel?
Ready.
I'm all set.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Alright,
Let's do it.
you may take the lead.
So we're gonna make it over to the bridge, I guess.
Back to the way you came from? Okay.
Hey, wait a minute, guys.
What is it?
That temple in the middle of that there lava. How do we think we get to that?
I assume somewhere near the edge or the land closest to it, maybe.
Thinking we might take a look there, yeah. I don't know if it's that simple, but maybe. Who knows? Maybe that wasn't always lava there.
Remy, dear, how much can your carpet hold?
Just Remy. So hands up.
You could potentially bring one at a time, but the problem is he has to control it. It's attuned to him, so he would have to be on it to move it forward.
And it's
Remy
super
fly
windy.
a rope over. Yeah. And everyone
It's quite
climb
far away. It's not just a typical.
long rope.
Hey, what was that, Artemis? You coming in kind of quiet there.
It's super windy.
I'd say it's about probably at least three ropes worth to get it over.
What?
And if you do fall, you're dead probably.
Yeah.
I know I got climbing gear. I hope that helps.
It doesn't help if you're falling.
Like on the wall.
You can climb on the other side, but it doesn't reach it. There's an actual like you can. It is connected. You can actually climb down. Yes, but it is again. If you did fall, it's quite a steep fall. So this part is actually connected. So it's actually there's land here, but again, it's a fall. And since in my games, falling damage is true damage.
Here's the crazy idea. We could have Remy take one of our stronger people on the carpet if they can, carry it, and make a rope swing.
If it ever does get encumbered, the carpet, it just moves at half speed. That's it. But if it's ever double it won't move at all. It'll just fall down. It'll plummet. So its max weight is 200. You could probably go over a certain amount of weight, but if it ever gets to 400 pounds, it's completely gonna fall. It's not gonna be able to hold it.
Remy think there's magic way into.
You could feather fall
Temple.
down if you want. There's many other ways, but I don't know if you have somebody who has abilities and spells like that.
I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, let's get heading over there and just get a look-see around.
Alright, so you're going around and then up the bridge. So you're going,
No, I think,
because you're already moving towards the bridge.
well, we were here.
Well, you just said
When
you
I said,
wanted to
wait
go-
a minute.
Okay.
Well, I guess it's just about the same distance. It doesn't really matter, does it, to get to around here? We got to go around this thing either way. Yeah, you know what? I'm sorry. We'll just go around by the bridgeway since we're walking and talking, we'll say. And we already fought that dude over here, so we know that area's should be clear a little bit.
Alright, so you're moving. So you're moving this way then?
No, I'll do a route. So kind of through here, and we want to look around here.
You're going. Oh, okay, going that way. Okay. So I gotta do some measurements.
Sure.
Alright, so for this one, so for every 200 feet we move, I haven't been adding this in, but I'm going to now. Everybody roll me D100.
Yeah. I will ask this though. Unless we see a way. Oh, whoops! I just drew on it by accident. Unless we see a way to climb up.
You can climb up, but it is steep. It's not like it's a bridge. It's like where you had fought on this one, but this one's bigger. Obviously, it's a thick boy. It's at least like 50 feet, and it's very jagged. So, depending if you have some strong boys, you can obviously uplift people. But with this navigation, for every 200 feet you move, basically 200 feet equals 5 minutes when you walk around here. That's what they equated to. And this is just an indication for navigation. So it depends what you see around as you're beginning to look around. Right, so at 63 for our Mr. Oren, you do see a nest in the distance. You can roll a d6 if you like. Or you can avoid it. It's up to you. You don't have to ever take any of my advice. You can choose whether or not you want it or not.
A nest of what?
You don't know. Are you interested in the nest, or do you want to keep walking on?
Heck, I'm interested.
All right.
I'll roll d6.
Okay.
Let's gamble.
Are we talking like bird style nest
You
or
don't know.
insect?
He's got to look.
Like what kind of nest is it though? Like is it like we're not talking about like an insect, like wasp nest kind of nest, right?
He doesn't know. He's kind of going there. All right. Now, since the wind is quite high and stuff, I'd like you to roll me a perception check. You're obviously looking with your eyes, so you don't have disadvantage, but your ears do. But you don't have to roll a disadvantage. Just regular perception for what you see.
Wow.
All right, 23. As you quickly get to it, you realize, yeah, it's a hard nope. As you do see a nest, as it's kind of in rather, kind of look like a building, kind of caved in. As you see down below, you see quite a bit of poisonous snakes down there.
Yeah, there's some very dangerous things on here, guys. Let's avoid it. Yeah.
All right, so you avoid that incursion. As Artemis, you begin to sing and dance. I'm not too sure what you're doing, but you begin to move around. I'd like you to roll a perception check. A 9. All right. You begin to
10.
wander. Well, 10's still pretty bad. You begin to wander in a building, looking around. Do you want to look inside the building? As you do see some sparkly, shiny things. Or do you want to avoid it? And
Ooh,
continue
something
on the-
sparkly and shiny. I'm going in.
All right, you're going in.
Yeah.
All right, we'll continue with you as you're doing that. All right, next one, Remy. Remy, you find some interesting things along your vantage point. You can roll a d6.
How many these are shoes?
A 1. All right. Oh, that's kind of funny, actually. Kind of reminds me of another campaign we play. All right. You find 4 dancing monkeys as you see fruits hanging from the tree.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Let's eat the monkeys. Okay, monkeys yonder.
They're not actually monkeys. It's a fruit called the dancing monkey fruit.
Let's try it. Yeah.
All right. So you begin to climb up the tree to grab it, or do you want to fire Eldritch Blast that to kind of get them down?
Blast. Yeah.
All right. So you start blasting, making some noise in the distance. Eventually, you kind of see these kind of monkey fruit coming down as you see this fruit. As you can see, there's juices, and it almost like you can actually make something out of these fruits, or you can consume them. That is up to you. You manage to
consume.
All right, you're gonna eat one. As you start eating it, roll me a con save.
What? Shit. Oh.
All right, you're immune to the effects as you don't feel like you need to do something, but as you consume it, it tastes really good. Actually, it's very delicious.
I asked the rest of our try some. Yeah. Just for laughs. No.
Yeah, I'm good. Last time I ate something strange, it didn't go so hot.
All right, so
Bubbly butt.
so what you get for the next hour, you have advantage on your attack rolls.
Hell yeah. Oh, delicious.
Nice.
Oh my.
I would definitely eat one.
Okay, give me a con save. 19. All right, you consume it as well. As you feel, it tastes great and delicious. As you feel a little bit, obviously, lucky. You feel a little bit stronger, so you have advantage on attack rolls. Only attack rolls, not damage, just attack rolls. But yeah. So you have 2 fruits left, so you can keep those in your inventory. They're called dancing monkey fruit.
I put it in my pocket.
Okay. I'll let you know when the thing wears away. All right, so who's our next individual here? It's Quinn, 53. All right. You can roll me a perception check, or you can avoid it, as you do see kind of a building, as you see something inside. Hard to tell what it is.
Why the hell not?
All right, you head inside. As you begin to percept, you don't really know anything around this vicinity. As you do step inside, you quickly realize it was a trap, as you find yourself in a collapsed floor. Roll me a dexterity save. As you quickly dodge the way, not falling to a pit that leads 50 feet down to the ground. As you notice, it's starting to kind of crumble around you, as almost the building's kind of losing the momentum.
Well, I should probably leave then.
As you do leave, moments later, the entire building collapses.
Okay. Probably should stop going inside buildings. I have really bad luck.
Alright, Ormo, you got an 87.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. You can, you do see some ruins in the distance, as you do see some interesting things in the far distance. You do see a totem that sticks out next to where it's a tree. It looks very one of a kind, if anything. What do you do? Do you avoid it, or do you keep going?
I'll look at this totem, see what's it about.
Alright, you head there. As you do find yourself surrounded, as they jump at you, as they scream at you, as you see 5 veggie pygmies in front of you. As they begin to look towards you in a mood of anger. As they are trying to push you away from the totem. What do you do?
You said they're pushing me away?
Yes, with the little dinky spears.
Okay. I'm just gonna put my hands up and just say I meant no harm. It just looked interesting and I wanted to look. If you want me gone, I'll go away and I'll back up slowly.
Okay. They back away. As they eventually take the totem for themselves.
Was I able to make out anything from the totem before
No.
I was shooed away? Okay.
Probably not.
That's fine.
Alright.
Didn't want to look at it anyways.
Alright, Gideon, you got the highest roll almost here. You get the good stuff. The good stuff here. Alright, so you can roll a d6 as but before you roll the d6, or you can roll it now, I don't really care. You do see obviously another ruin inside, as you see the ruin has different objects inside. So it looks like this place had left some things behind. Would you like to go inside or no?
Yeah, I'll check it out. Saying as other people are going in to check stuff.
Sure. You can roll the d6. Alright. So you find 6 objects of Omu art. You do see some beautiful things. You mostly see statuettes of some of the trickster gods. As you look at each object, they look like they could be sold for some value. But they're very delicate.
Carefully place them in my pack.
Alright. So you got 6 objects worth 25 gold pieces each. You have 6 of them, so.
8 in the treasure hoard.
But they are very very fragile, so if you did ever fall or something, it could easily break and lose value. Alright, so we're back to the one individual. Who did I leave that behind? It was Artemis, I believe. Alright, Artemis. Oh, what did I get? Alright, Artemis, you're attacked by 2 assassin vines.
Oh, that's not fun.
As you see them crawling towards you, what do you want to do? You get the first go.
I'm just gonna nope on out of here quick.
Alright, they make 2 attacks of opportunity on you. As they have reach.
I use my reaction to Warcast. Vicious Mockery. Stupid nope ropes.
Okay. So you hit the one that tries to hit you? Okay. 19 succeeds. Now does a 15 hit you and a 13?
Both miss.
All right.
17.
As they miss away, as you quickly run away. Oh god, oh god, oh god! As you run quickly back to your party before being snatched up by one of these creatures.
There's something shiny in there. Little green one. Go fetch it.
Dancing monkey.
No. Just those wriggly worm vine things. Go
No
on.
dancing
Go on.
monkey. No
I
plan.
believe in you.
No.
Better not go towards this black vines. After all, they are what killed your old party.
Something like that.
You guys eventually make your way out of the situation, seeing fit that probably not a good idea finding those things, even if Artemis wanted the shiny things, as nobody was interested going in there. As you guys make your way, as you can see, obviously Remy offering dancing monkeys. He has 2 left. These weird banana fruits left.
I have to.
I have 2. I have 2. As you spend your way in getting around the vicinity, as I'd say, it takes you about 20 minutes to get around. As you eventually get to the cusp of this quite big of a drop, it's about 150 feet drop towards this temple. As it looks like half of the temple is obviously connected, or the bottom half or the pillar itself is connected to the wall, but the majority of the rest of it is not, and it kind of, you can see the hot steam of lava down below. As you can see the waterfall causing steam as it begins to raise up into the air. As the wind doesn't obviously help you in this predicament, as it's quite aggressive today.
Oh, that's a big no for me, and I will grab a feather out of my components pouch. If any of you decide to be brave, I will help, but I can only grace your landing, not so much bring you back.
Yeah, Remy, I think we got to use the carpet, man.
Carpet might get burnt. Persian.
We won't get close, just to the temple there.
It's fine.
So you and Remy can easily be on the carpet with no issue, but the wind you'll have to fight against.
Oh shit.
Because you remember the rule with the carpet. There is wind.
Let's just do a different temple.
I was just gonna say, how far is it from us?
150 foot drop.
The temple distance.
The next one, it's a while. It's going to be at least a couple hours.
And these are the buildings we looked in?
You looked into the ones over there. Guys can look into new buildings if you like.
How long is this chasm though? From
It's
like,
150. Don't
that's-
register the map.
okay.
It doesn't. It's
Okay.
pretty-
Right. I was just using it as like a visual.
But let me just get the thing out just in case.
So halfway, and then after that, you're on your own.
Doesn't Mo have wings?
So the
Well,
pillar is 200 feet above the lava.
I think if we could do the rope swing thing, if someone has like a mage hand, that would seems like the safest option. If we can keep the carpet still in one place.
Remy have mage hand. Yeah.
Because then we can use the mage hand to bring the rope to the people, and then swing back and forth.
I'm not going down there. There's no way. I'm not gonna die for this.
Well, let's take a quick peek in these buildings, and then we'll come back to Quinn's idea.
Do we still have that staff that changes the weather?
Correct.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Just takes 10-minute virtual.
Let's-
So you have a staff that changes the weather?
Yeah, just sorta.
Oh, why didn't you use that in the first place? Pop it out, use it.
It's
Yeah,
also
forget it.
Shadow Money.
Forgot I had it actually. It's like tucked on the back of my backpack, so didn't really out of sight, out of mind. One charge will be used as action weather for 10. Rain. It doesn't say wind.
It just changes the temperature. It doesn't actually change the. So if it's really
Yeah.
hot or really dry, you can obviously revert it, but it doesn't actually get rid of the wind.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to what poor old Shadow said. I don't think it does that exactly. Not the wind anyway. But the temperature and like if we could do like a light rain or something if it's dry, if we're thirsty.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess we'll look at the buildings then.
Sneaking one.
All right.
Not really a useful staff then. I mean, sure, if it's not raining, we don't need water.
Wow.
But
Halfling.
Oh yeah, thanks.
All right. As you guys begin to look through it, for those that are looking through it, you can roll the D100. If you're not looking through it, don't bother rolling. You could be a lookout if you like.
17. God, I keep forgetting that.
So the-
Thanks, Remy.
T100?
If you're looking, if you're not looking, you can just be a lookout. It's up to you.
Remy, look out.
Alright, so Quinn, you find nothing. Gideon, you begin to look through the stuff here again. You manage to find yourself some more treasure. As well as Ormo, you manage to find yourself some treasure as well.
Nothing that looks like some kind of portal or
No.
instructions how to get the temple, though. Damn.
Do you want the treasure or no?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yep.
Roll a d6, boys.
Mhm.
Alright. As you begin to go inside, Gideon, you do find a painted pottery worth 25 gold pieces. Very fragile as well. As Ormo, you begin to look in there, you do find what looks like a crystal vase, as you find 3 of them. Very fragile as well. Worth 25 gold pieces each. But very fragile.
Oh, good luck loot. Taking
Yeah.
all this loot back home.
It's all like, kind of like, archaeology shit.
It's an IKEA sale they're going on.
Hell yeah, man. For those that are rolling, or keeping a lookout, I'd like them to roll perception check. Alright,
There you
Artemis,
go.
you can roll me a D100.
Don't die, everyone.
Alright. As you do see quickly enough, Artemis, you see things moving in the actual brush as they begin moving forward to you very slowly. As you look at them closely, as you're not really knowing what the hell they are at the moment, as you do see what look like naked kind of individuals. But you look closely, you do see plant life within their body as they're moving towards you. As you see 12 of them, as you see another one that stands out beyond that, or rather much more inflicted with whatever this is, but it looks more like a plant that's kind of almost connected towards them, as it's kind of guiding them towards you guys slowly. As you realize quickly enough, the people who are looting, it's kind of going in that direction.
Do. This is my Don't Die song. We are in trouble, Orin. Hey. Look over there. 13 things supposedly coming our way.
Are these those weird dwarfs that were like flower people or whatever?
Correct, but you wouldn't know that from this character.
Oh, that's right. New character. Forgot.
Artemis,
not supposed to rhyme,
what are
Remy.
you singing?
You know, bard.
As I come out to look out, as I'm asking that question.
Sorry?
Do they look hostile?
I didn't hear what you just said.
Do they look hostile?
It's hard to tell. They're moving very slow at this moment.
How far away are they?
From your friends, about 50 feet away. From you, probably a good 200.
I would go and join my friends if I heard what was going on.
Okay.
What's with all the singing?
I just point towards the thingies.
No. It's cute in a terrifying way.
Alright, as you quickly run to your friends, what do you do?
I would send Atticus out ahead just to kind of fly over and see if they look like they're coming to, harm us, or see if he can see anything, get any more info.
Alright. As Atticus begins to look around, it can roll a perception check, but it does have to fight against the wind, so it has to be disadvantaged. The wind is against it.
Well, he has wisdom checks. I have advantage on with him, so it's just a
straight
roll.
roll. Yeah.
I'll just roll a wisdom and add 3.
Alright, straight roll. It does notice it is moving in your direction, as whatever these things are, they're moving quite hesitant towards your friends. It seems like there is a connection towards where they're heading.
I will ask if anyone found anything of interest in these places and if it had anything to do with these people.
I just found these vases. Crystal.
Alright. As you're obviously talking, you find yourself obviously in a weird predicament, as you eventually hear the noises of them moving slowly, breaking through the ground, as gradually they do spot you, as we'll get into a battle here, depending if you guys see fit to run, but it seems like you'll have to run the opposite direction since you're kind of in a dead end. And I just moved us to the wrong map again. God damn it, this stupid mouse. I need a new mouse. Ugh.
Orin doesn't know how to
But we
run.
need to move over to the side.
Correct. Or you can move up there, but it'll take you longer. You'll eventually hit one of the bridges.
As they're approaching, I would shout in Dwarvish, if just in case they know it, and just say, ask if they like, or like tell them to halt, or tell them like we mean no harm. Like,
Alright, you do that. As you look at them closely, their eyes are pale, as it looks like they're long gone. Whatever had conflicted them had already rooted into their body and eventually kind of rooted into their mind.
I'm at 20.
Right, Gideon. As you begin to looting your belongings, seeing these things coming out, as you've seen them before.
Oh man. Let's see what we get. Throw a fuzzy ball in front of the first one.
Pokeball, go! Mastiff, doggo. I don't even know who that is on there. Do we even have a doggo? I don't think so. Oh, you do have a dog, okay. He's just not named.
Get him, Cujo.
Alright, your stealth. When's your turn? That's a miss. Alright, Artemis.
Move there, and then all three are within 30 feet, and I will cast Bane on those three.
Okay. What's the save? Charisma saving throw?
15.
They all fail.
Ew, gross plant-looking guys. Oh, goodness. You're up, big guy. And I say that to Orin as I get right behind him.
Remy, turn. Yeah. Wait. Too far. Here. Eyes go black. Opens up the gates. And then ducks and hides behind Ori. Bonus action.
Okay.
Crowded back here.
13's it's good enough. You hide between his legs, but it's very crowded.
Shivering.
Alright, this one does take the damage initially. What is it? Acid or cold?
Cold. No save.
Moves through
If
it
it starts.
slowly. Rough terrain, right?
Yep.
Alright, that's all.
And blinded.
Ends his turn. Give me the damage again. For acid.
9? Oh. Oh no. Oh, that's right. It ends.
Yeah, it ends his turn, takes acid. As the tentacles touch it. This one does 10 feet, ends its turn. Alright, this boy has got Bane on him. He's got a D4 off his attacks. He's gonna slam. A 21 to hit. Which is a D4 minus. Shut up. 18 to hit. Or 19, I mean. On the
Oh, for
pop.
Doggo? Yep.
7 points of bludgeoning.
It's dead.
Alright, as the dog just disappears as he goes back into his Pokeball.
Ah.
So it moves 10 feet.
How dare you kill the dog?
Everyone like to rage?
Actually, sorry, not 10 feet. It only uses action. It can only move 5. Alright.
Five, 10. If I go there, I'm not in the thing, am I?
No, you can see the purple lights.
Okay. I'm just making sure. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna attack.
27's hit. Shing. Shing. They both hit. Alright, gonna roll a con save. Natural 20. It dies, but it comes back with 1 hit point. Alright, give me the damage on this boy. I will say that all his turns in the AoE, so give me the damage. It's on the cusp.
Dex
of it.
save.
Oh, it's
Dex save it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
For the other one too, I'm assuming, right?
16. Yeah.
They both fail.
So both fail. Yeah.
Okay.
Real quick, I just rolled Atticus's initiative late, so this is where he would usually go.
Alright, go ahead, do what you need to help action.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have him flap over here, give the help action, and run back.
Okay. Ormo.
Oh, I just muted myself. I can't see any one of these, can I?
No, in the big black abyss, nobody can see you. Except for if you have double sight, you can, but.
I'm not a warlock.
Or you have a magic item that gives you true sight, which are very rare to find.
Guess I'll just set up defenses, and since I forgot to equip mage armor, I'll do that.
Modern as an action.
Mm-hmm. Cautious. Actually, I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing.
Thank you.
This one, I'd say it started in it, so give me the damage. As it's turning it, give me the damage again.
Dex save.
Yeah, I forgot about that. 12 fails.
Yeah.
This one is just kind of moving slowly. I'd say it's still in it, half its body's out, so you can see its toesies and stuff, but yeah, it takes damage.
Dex save.
Oh yeah, I just give it the damage because their decks are donkey shit. Alright, so this one is moving 5 feet out. It's still in it, but it does see kind of Orin a little bit. It's going to actually make an attack, but it will actually... have a D4 minus on its attack. That's a 4. 10 misses completely. And then obviously Dex save, yes. 13 fails. Win.
I'm going to go ahead and move in here. I'm going to take my first attack against this guy here.
Okay.
24 hit.
Yep. Roll a con save. 18.
It does. Yes, you're right. Sorry. Right. Anyways.
All right. As you try to chop it down, it stands back up.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that whole stupid thing. I don't remember how to kill these things.
You just have to do a lot of damage to it or find its weakness.
Well, I was gonna take... Yeah, whatever. I'll take my second swing against this one.
That's a hit. It's dead.
Nice.
It's kind of like you kind of beat their con save, but you do get a +5 from the damage taken, so it's kind of a higher chance of you killing it. But if it does get a natural 20, it's not dead.
Alright, and that is just gonna be the end of my turn.
Boyle here, yeah, he'll take it. Give me the other one too. Dexterity. 18 succeeds, so it takes nothing, right? Or half as much.
Yep. It takes nothing.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't want to lick it. Alright, this yellow flower.
It's 10 roll.
It's gonna move 5 feet. Just give me a second. It does sense you guys around because it does have an ability. It is going to use a spore ability. I'd like you both to give me a wisdom save.
Oh, wow.
If you are an elf, you do have advantage.
Does half elf count?
Like, do you have a Fey related thing?
I have Fey ancestry.
Does it give you advantage on charms?
Yes.
Then yes.
I still only got an 11 either way.
Alright, so you do get charmed.
Uh-oh.
As you get charmed in a way, you want to get closer to it. That is your charm. On your turn.
Oh, fuck me.
As Orin, you have no advantage or anything. You get charmed as well, as you need to get closer to the Musk Creeper on your turn. It calls you. Alright, it's gonna roll a dex save on the thing. It fails, give me the damage. Thank you.
Shit.
But you
It's
can
really a
repeat your
wall.
saving throws at the end of your turn. So don't forget that. Oh, sorry?
Is it really a wall, or is it just on the image?
This is a bridge. It is-
Okay.
Yeah. They're climbing through it, but it's taking forever. Give me the damage, please. It's not much. It's
8.
like 5 feet. It's like, I'm not gonna make it like, oh, like 10 feet or some bullshit. Because these guys can't even do it. These guys are slow pokes. It does get out of it, so it's not in the war anymore. This one starts in it. It does get out of it. It's going through a building. Not too bright, but it's taking some damage. And this boy is surely taking both of them. Dexterity. -2. See, I told her Dex is trash.
Oh, it's fucked.
Yeah, they're trash in the Dex because they're like zombies. You know, they're really slow. This is like the zombies of like if you were infested by a plant. You know.
And this is basically a busted building. Right in front of me here.
Yeah, this is a building, but it's busted through, so you can go walk through it if you want.
How would I be for trying to get up on top of it?
You would have to roll. You can do acrobatics or athletics, so either parkour it or it's up to you. It probably take about 10 feet of movement, but it does take a check, a DC 10.
Yeah, I'll parkour it. So I was hoping it was busted enough where there'd be some footholds.
All Alright, you usually parkour using 10 feet of your movement, getting on top of it. Remy has no dispel magic. I love it.
I mean,
Here.
we wouldn't even know we were charmed to begin with.
Nah,
So
yeah. Oh yeah, and I forgot this thing does regenerate his points, so it's kind of scary.
Shit.
Shoot at this one.
Which one?
This one here.
Okay,
And I'm gonna use a poison arrow.
sure.
I don't know what. Oh yeah, 21.
Alright, sorry. My apologies. I was reading something. 21 zip. Alright, Atticus has its own mind, so you can roleplay Atticus as you want. It doesn't go under Quinn.
gotcha.
And then I'll just drop down to the ground prone and hide.
Sure. That's good.
That's not the right spot for him, but it's out of order.
Yeah. Let me drag him to his right spot. Right after Warren. Alright. Artemis.
Doesn't action stop a charmed
You don't know they're
person?
charmed. That's the
Okay.
problem.
Oh, that's true.
Sorry, I forgot to roll that poison.
You think
It's
they're
5
still
more
fighting.
damage.
That's what you think they are. He's not. He just killed a monster.
His eyes glazed over.
You just strike up conversation with Oromo. I really believe that those two are the greatest fighters we have. I believe in you, Orin, and I will give him bardic inspiration. So you have 1d8 to use at your leisure.
Oh.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Remy.
Remy's gonna scamper over here. Split fire advantage on these two guys.
This one I'd say yes, but not this one. Actually, no, I'll allow both. They're both in it. Yeah, they're not
Okay.
really apparent of what's going on. That's a miss. Actually, 10's a hit. Actually, their AC's crash.
Wow. Okay, first one goes in there. Second one, they're both pushed in 2 squares. Sucker.
Alright, this one will start to move. Give me the damage for both.
Shooting zombies in a barrel.
Mm-hmm.
This one's dead. Alright, Orin, you find yourself commanded to go towards the center of the AoE.
Oh no.
No, okay, so I have to dodge around the bad guys, right?
You can go diagonal, so there's a spot there for you.
5, 10.
You're
I
like
go, like,
basically
to the-
you're immune. So they're your allies right now, as you're just charmed by them. As you go into hide, I'd like Remy to give you some damage.
Take it all. What's your dex?
I mean, does a danger sense work or not?
Danger sense does work, still activates, but he still does on initial. He does take some damage, right?
Yeah. No, if he makes his dex save, he doesn't
He
take
doesn't
any
take
damage.
anything. Okay, so danger
But
sense it. So yeah.
But he will if he starts in
So,
there.
yeah. Okay. So yeah, and you basically move and end your turn. That's all you do. But at the end of your turn, you can roll a wisdom save to break out of it.
You do have your bardic inspiration that you can use.
Here's
Shit.
here's
I'm not going to use it.
Smart, smart.
As you did not take any damage this round, you lose rage. Alright, that's your turn.
Oh, I took damage, right? Doesn't that counter
You
it?
took nothing. You saved.
Oh yeah, so that messed me up.
Yes. You needed that damage to keep your rage up.
Damn, Danger Sense.
Oh,
Damn it, Atticus.
Considering Atticus doesn't know what's going on, he'll go flap in front of this one and then fly back.
Alright. This guy takes damage from it. Alright, thank you. Alright, he'll action dash, get out gradually. I hate fucking things with like no movement at all. It's so annoying. It's so slow. It's like playing a gelatinous cube. Oh my god, you can only move 15 feet at a time. Jeez Louise.
Okay.
Or no.
Yeah. I'm thinking. That could work. Okay.
Wait, what damage is your? It's acid and cold damage, right? Your AOE, right?
the first one is cold. Second one is acid.
Okay, thank you. I just wanted to double check.
I'll move 5 feet. And I'm going to say I'm really sorry that I'm gonna have to do this, you guys. But I'll be sure to be out of your line of no. Because I want yeah.
See you in hell. Just kills everybody.
I wanted a fear, but I still want the disadvantage on these guys. But if I go out of sight, it goes away.
Correct. So as soon as they go in the darkness, they have no idea what the fuck you. Implying that you know everything's inside. That's really cool.
Right.
As you did see Orin go inside.
And that was suspicious behavior, I would think, correct?
I don't know, he's a barbarian. It's up to you.
No, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna fear. Where's my spells?
Pyramid of fear.
Oh, it should grab. I think it should grab.
It wouldn't. You would have to be closer.
Oh, it says it would.
Orin's not on it. It's not touching his token. Just touching his screen.
Can I get inside these buildings?
Yeah. They're broken.
Okay.
You'll have to, there we go. Okay.
Alright. Then everybody needs
Wisdom.
make
Another wisdom
a
save.
wisdom save
Once he
of
gets this wisdom save, then he's like still his charm.
wisdom save of 17.
Okay. Let me get the wisdom on these guys. Fail. Actually, that's the wrong one. It's a zombie. Alright, they are all 17, right? Or 18?
Yeah, 17.
Okay. I don't know why it says 18 for yours.
Okay.
Alright, so
Orin. Does Orin need to make one too?
correct. You got him in there. So
Yeah.
Gwyn is feared.
Oh shit.
But I'm gonna say I'm gonna go in now, toodaloo, and be out of sight.
Alright, as you are feared now as well, Warren. You don't see your
What
turret.
would I get?
But yeah,
What did I get? You said.
you're feared.
Okay.
So on your turn, you'll have to action dash away the vicinity. But the problem is you don't even see Pavir at this point.
Question is, what is more powerful, the fear or the charm?
That's really honestly hard to part. Like, you're still indulged to go towards the creeper, but you can obviously skip the creeper on the way out until the fear passes. But you'll have to make separate rolls on each one because you have 2 status effects on you. So I'd say you'd have to run into the horrible mess towards the creeper, but you don't end your turn there. You keep running past it to make it more realistic, since you're still kind of connected towards the plant's kind of mist.
Do they still have to run if I'm out of sight? Out of line of sight?
It ends its turn in a location where it doesn't have a line of sight to you, so he
Right.
can't see you, so he doesn't have to run.
Yeah, he doesn't have to, so he can just stay there because he can't see in the darkness anyways. All right, so give me the damage, boy. Oh, you already gave it to me. Damn,
Yep.
boy, you're already on the part. Alright, this boy, he just enters into the thing. As his turn, dexterity. Takes it. Doesn't take both, it just takes one because he just entered in.
Got it.
This guy's a scary.
No, if he entered, then he ended it. He ended
he ended
inside,
for
right?
the acid, yeah, but he doesn't think the cold because he didn't start his turn in the
Oh,
cold.
okay, gotcha.
This guy, give me the... Yeah. Alright. And... Yeah, he doesn't see anybody. So he's gonna keep going until he sees somebody. He's just going out. he's dead. But I gotta roll a con save, so let's see. He's still alive with 1 HP.
Fuck.
And I
Gotta
think,
roll a wisdom save at the end of his turn. Fails.
yeah, for the fear.
This one's gotta roll. Doesn't see you. He will move out. He sees Quinn as an ally. He'll just keep moving. At the end of his turn, he'll roll the. Nope. All right, Quinn, you're called upon into the tentacle monster towards the yellow flower.
That's as far as I can
It's
get.
rough terrain inside, by the way, when you go in.
Oh, that's right. It's rough terrain inside. I
Yes,
forgot.
Correct.
I gotta drop it. Why is everyone going into the goop?
It's an orgy.
Yeah.
I'll
Frank
get
orgy.
there. And then that'll be my movement.
All right. So you'll end your turn. You'll take the damage from the tentacle thing, and then you can make the saves. The 2 wisdom saves.
And I failed both of them.
Yes.
And you did, and dex save too on the acid.
Yeah, dex save on the acid. You succeed.
Oh, good job.
No damage. All right. So this thing is a mess. Give me the damage.
Honestly, is a mess.
I failed, so nice. And then the next one. Alright, still alive, barely. Alright, so the yellow flower, let's see. Start his turn, starts to heal, so it heals full.
Shit.
It's gotta obviously take the damage, so give me the damage, the cold damage. That's good damage, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. It's got 2 little boys here it wants to play with. It's gonna play a 1 on, obviously, our Quinn, and then 2 on Big Boy. Okay, Big Boy's getting 2. Alright, it's gonna touch you. Misses it. 12. Good hit. It is going to slowly back away. It's gonna move. Actually, it only moves 5. Alright, so it does end its turn. Give me the damage again.
I think I already gave it to you, didn't I?
Oh, dexterity. My apologies. No, it's for the acid.
Yeah, the cold was 7, the acid is 11.
Oh yeah, you did. Okay. Shit. Okay. I fucked that up. Then. There we go. All right. Zombie going in. As the roll dex. Okay, takes the 10. I'm just taking the acid. It didn't start its turn in the thing.
Okay, gotcha. Idiot.
This one will slowly move. This one is feared. It starts its turn in it. It will get out of it. Sorry. Actually, yeah, no, it'd be here. Ends its turn. Wisdom save. God damn, I keep rolling the wrong one. Yes. Alright. As you see a mess
Pop
down
up.
there, Gideon, you're like, what the fuck's going on?
Pop up and I'll shoot this one again.
Okay.
Or you guys want me to end it?
Oh, that should have been.
Oh, they
less.
charmed. They charmed, sorry.
Yeah,
You
it's
can't even
20.
talk to them.
Okay.
It's windy as fuck. And yeah, they're charmed and they're like, ooh. Right. Alright, looking hurt.
16.
You used poison arrows last time?
Yeah. Not this time. The
Oh.
previous time.
Oh, okay.
So I wanted to poison it. In my mind, I thought that impacted.
It doesn't do
regaining
a,
health,
it
but
doesn't
it
do a
doesn't.
status effect, it just does damage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I rolled a 5 on the poison damage. I don't know if you added it or not. I did it late.
Oh, on this one? Oh, let me roll a con. It's not gonna be dead anytime soon. Stands back up.
Shit.
I
Nice.
drop prone and hide again.
Alright, Artemis.
I know Oromo feared them, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, right there, I will pull up my loot, knowing that they were feared. I will bonus action give Quinn Bardic
You
Inspiration.
can't see her. It's completely
I can't.
darkness in there.
Oh,
It's like a darkness spell. It's like tentacles everywhere.
oh.
Do you want to retract
6
that?
feet. 2 can hear you though. Oh wait, is it deafening in there too?
Nah,
it's you just can't see anybody, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah, but it doesn't require line of sight, though. It just requires that the person can hear you.
Yeah, she just needs to hear me.
I'd say like she won't be able to hear you in this predicament. She's kind of really connected to the creature right now. Plus, the wind is kind of a factor as well.
That is fair. Okay. If not, then I will start to strum my guitar as like battle music, and I will cast Counter Charm. Ding 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 ding. And hopefully, they can hear me.
Okay.
I don't know if they can or not.
I'll tell on their rolls on their turn. We'll roll perception with disadvantage to see if they do hear me or not. All right, Remy.
Remy says, "What are you running into the goop?" And he ends it.
All right, you
He
end it
ends
as it's a free action. You don't have to use it.
Yeah.
So just poops it away.
Puts on his goggles, kickstarts his car.
So that's an action. Your carpet. So put the fly icon on you.
Orin had cold resistance.
All right. So they start moving towards you, Artemis. Now. Actually, let me put it there. Alright. Orin, you're called upon the yellow musk creeper. You're just gonna move towards it and your turn. But at the end of your turn you can roll wisdom, 2 wisdom saves.
Yeah, move like right
You
there.
can roll the
Is that where-
perception check, says he strung his thing, so roll it with the disadvantage. Correct. Just as close as you can. A 14, you get the advantage.
For both.
Okay, so now I do 2 wisdom saves?
Yes, you get advantage on both. 14
Yeah.
and 14.
And you
So the
also
fear's
have
not
bardic
gone.
inspiration.
The fear's not
Oh,
gone,
yeah,
but
okay.
if you want to use it.
Yeah, I was going to use the Bardic Inspiration for the other one.
Okay,
Wait for the fear.
sure.
Is charm gone?
Yes. They're both
Okay.
gone now. As he ends
Yeah.
his turn. Did you wake up? What the fuck am I doing here?
Oh. Oh, my next is flower.
Question for you.
Mhm.
So, if I have Atticus come in and give me the help action, would I then have to use it on the perception check? Or could I use it on whichever one I want to?
What do you mean? You can't use it for saving throws.
Oh, I can't give myself advantage
No.
on saving throws.
That'd be super broke. You can use it for a help action for attacks or something else, but not for saving throws, no. It's your will against it. But you do have Artemis's thing, so if if you do roll obviously a good perception check, then you have advantage.
Alright, I'm gonna actually have it come in here and help go ahead and distract the flower and give advantage on that, and they'll fly over here.
Alright, so this one is Fear Crystal. Doesn't see Oromo. Will kind of attack the nearest person, sadly, Artemis. I think it only has disadvantage for Oromo, right?
That is correct.
Alright, 9 misses. Doesn't succeed. Alright, Oromo.
And we are kind of in a shit show. So in this instance, I'm coming out into the open.
As now they're scared of you.
So right.
As well as Quinn is as well.
Yeah. And as I'm coming out, you will start to notice something growing on my backside as you see skeletal wings start to sprout. As I do my necrotic shroud, so that'll be my action. I will quicken spell. Use 2 sorcery points.
How dare you say ew and slap now?
Feelings are that's a bit hot. And I will cast. If there's a mischief, let me get.
You hear spell. Big hand comes to the sky. Whack!
Get a square. This would be the most
correct.
advantageous. So all 5 are going to be in it. Let me roll a d4. 3.
They start giggling.
We start giggling.
Alright, you lose concentration on your fear. It's gone now.
That's fine.
So you can get rid of it. Alright. Giggling, what is it? A wisdom save? Okay.
Yes.
They all fail.
They all fail. So they are incapacitated and use the expend point to move in a random direction.
Let's hope this race can ship.
Goofy as fuck. Oops. Alright, is that all you want to do?
Yeah, that's movement bonus in action. Let me scroll up. There we go.
This boy is going to smack Orin's butt. 9 misses. And will slowly make its way over. Alright, this one has to go into a random direction. Alright, so 3. I'll keep going forward. And turn. Goes backwards. Yeah, they're just like giggling. Alright. Yeah, between those are position. Alright, so you can roll a perception check.
Oh, I guess, I mean,
You can roll
I
a
don't
perception
really-
check. I don't give a shit. Roll the perception. It's
Okay.
disadvantage on the perception though, because the wind.
I mean, I have advantage anyway, so.
20.
Alright, you break out of it as you end your turn.
And I'm sure you already know this, but they still have to keep making the wisdom saves if they want to be
Yeah,
not incapacitated.
that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, okay.
Would I have provoked opportunity from this guy?
No, he was your friend at the time.
You're not wrong.
Alright, so this thing obviously doesn't like what is going on here. Stupid ass mouse. Alright. Alright. Okay, so this boy, this flower boy. Let's see. It is going to do another spore. You can still get, doesn't say nothing about, it has a 24-hour cooldown on it, it just can happen again. So, wisdom save on Quinn, Atticus, Orin, and Artemis.
Oh shit.
You succeed, Quinn. Orin, you fail, you're charmed again. You succeed, Artemis, nice. Atticus has to roll one as well.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, Atticus is charmed as well. As that ends his turn. This thing climbs back up, and that ends his turn. This one will slowly move. This one, wisdom. Oh, it'll just go in a random direction to this goes this way. Wisdom save. Nope. Actually, that's the wrong creature. God damn it, it makes sense. What does it matter? They suck. Gideon.
I pop up and I notice Orin and newcomer Quinn are both at this creature, so assuming they know something I don't, I shoot at it.
Okay. That's a hit.
And I hop down and hide.
Do I have line of sight of that plant?
Yeah.
Where I am? Okay. Well, I don't have a bow like you, Gideon. So, hey, you're a stupid plant. Cast Vicious Mockery for 3.
Alright. This thing can't hear you, actually. It doesn't have any ears.
Oh, that was it's worth a try.
It's immune to deafen, immune to blind. It doesn't have either.
Is this a ledge I can climb or no?
What? That's not a ledge, it's a house. It's a building.
Okay.
You're lucky enough you can move away from that one. It's incapacitated. It can't do shit to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just move there. Oh, good shot, Gideon.
Remy.
Remy. Let's try that again. Slaps the ground, eyes go black. Let's put you right here. Actually,
God, put another spell down.
yeah. Right there. That, yeah. Yeah, that's good.
Alright, nobody can see
And-
anything through that.
That's their problem. There you go. Oh, wait. At 30, I'll go over here. And take out this. Slap this guy.
Which guy?
Where'd he go?
Oh, the tentacle?
Yeah, there he is.
20.
Ooh,
Where's it going?
on the flower.
It's not a crit, sadly.
Yeah, and that's fine. And done.
Alright, this thing takes damage. It's gonna roll randomly which direction it goes. Can't go that way, so I'm just gonna make it go down.
Dex save?
Yeah.
Damn.
Got roll con. That succeeds with 1 HP.
Oh, he's not in it. Sorry.
No, he's not. He's gonna go slowly backwards. Orin, you can't do shit. You're just gonna as close to the flower you can get to.
I'm already pretty close, right?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Make the wisdom save.
Just a regular wisdom.
No, yeah, no advantage. I'm not near you anymore.
Alright, you snap out of it, and you're turn. It's the most boring thing for Orin here, as Atticus has to move close to the flower.
Oh no.
It kind of makes sense. It's kind of cute with the bird like flying to it, but then you watch it eat it. Ah!
Get its
That's
wisdom
it.
save.
Yeah. Alright, so let's go backwards. Actually, it's rough terrain. Still on your thing, I believe. So it's got a roll of dex and then a wisdom. Got out, so it's no more feared. Or not feared, incapacitated.
Yeah, that saves.
Damage there. Still alive.
That's the wrong creature.
Oh yeah, you're right. God damn it! I keep doing that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, there's no way. It's stupid. I get them mixed up. I've been fighting these things forever. I just want you guys to kill them all. But the tentacle's now in your way, Ormo. You can't see shit.
Can I at least see this one?
You can't. You have to go around. It's like, picture something like big and wide and like tall and full of tentacles.
See within range. Okay.
The spell was originally not for that spell, Arms of Adar. I think it was for the other one, the level 4 spell you get, where you use the tentacles to bludgeon everything. Adverse
Cool.
tentacles.
Oh, Vards.
Advards, yeah.
Got it.
Can they able to see this now?
I would say yes.
Okay. I'm going to do Magic Missile at 2nd level. So 4 is gonna head to Flower Boy's way.
Alright.
That is 15, 18.
Oh, level
points of force.
2? Okay.
Yeah, 18 points of force, and then an additional 6 necrotic.
Oh, because of your wings.
Yeah. Then I'll move 10 feet this way. I'll use level 30. And that'll be my turn.
It's inside.
Yeah, it's inside. It's got to roll a con. A 9 with the +5, it's still alive. Actually, no, it didn't die. I'm looking at the wrong HP on this one. Wrong HP on this one. Alright. Yeah, it gets out. Let's move it out of there. It's going to attack Warren. I did the wrong one, yes. You're ready. 15's a miss. This one is going to move 10 feet, that's all it does. Natural 20, it's not dead, goes back with 1 HP. 4, it's going backwards, back inside. Actually can't move that far because it's disadvantage. It's got to roll Dex. 0. Roll another con save. It's dead. It just gets ripped apart.
Oh.
Alright, this one. Forward. Sorry, I'm gonna just roll all these.
Still incapacitated.
Correct.
That was close.
Quinn.
Alrighty. 1 second here.
Don't forget, you have advantage still because you ate that banana. The monkey banana.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that one.
You ate my monkey banana.
I'm gonna go ahead and use Green Flame Blade and attack the flower. So I will go ahead and
That's a hit.
26.
Because you cut it down, killing it. As you watch you kill it, you watch all the other zombies die.
Yay!
That's combat. I'm glad you kill this thing because it does have a lethal ability. If it does get you down to hero points, you automatically die as it infests your body, and then within 24 hours you become zombie.
Okay.
But you don't know that. Just letting you know.
I thought we did know that because Orin got sucked up by one of those,
Nope.
didn't he?
Never got killed by one of them. You did fight them before, but you guys kicked their asses.
I think we knew that because he told us the same thing last
I
time we
did,
fought
yeah.
him.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Did you guys get black? I felt like I was blacking out a couple times in there. Did you guys get that?
Why run in?
I'm gonna go up and just boo.
Pop up to shoot again. Oh, they're gone. All right. Hey, good job, everybody.
Your wings are horrifyingly elegant.
Well, thank you. I must say I feel the same way about them.
Yeah,
And
that's a
trust
neat
me, it's not what they used to look like. After a minute, they'll recede away.
Hey, those wings kind of remind me of the scale we knew. So feel you. Could be in this. This could be one of the huckleberries.
She makes them too.
Can we harvest these things or no?
No, these are themed for this campaign.
Gotcha.
They're not really kind of seen on most campaigns. Just for this one.
No, she weren't no Asmer or Osmer. Sorry. She just kind of had that kind of quality to her. You know what I mean?
Is she undead? Still anything else that I could think of?
Yeah, I think she might have been. I mean, she didn't like the sunlight. She'd climb up walls like a freaky, like walk up them.
A bit of vampire, but I don't know much about those. She sounds quite fun. I'd love to meet her.
Well, what are we thinking about getting this here temple then?
I guess we can try.
Yeah, which method we gonna do though? Quinn had that good idea. The rug will work, but it's real windy. I guess. I mean, I can't jump that far, even with Featherfall. I don't know if I can make that distance, even though it's below us. So I think, Remy, if you don't mind, maybe you and me can go across on the carpet.
Okay, hold Remy.
And then someone had like the mage hand they can do with the rope thing.
Remy had mage hand.
I hand my rope to Aaron in case he needs it to tie. I think with the group they have it covered, but just in case. And I'm riding bitch with Remy. I'm like on a motorcycle.
Hold Remy's hips.
Yep.
Alright, the wind is against you, so I'd like Remy roll me. Give me a dexterity.
Shit.
Just a pure dexterity. Alright. Alright, you managed to hold stand against the wind as best you can with the rope flying down towards the location.
No, they just have it on there, and so I think someone was gonna take it across with a mage hand or something.
Okay.
Was that the idea, group, or were we gonna tie it together and then Remy and I take it over?
Take it tied to something, and then I tie to the other end, right? Is that what we're doing?
Oh, yeah, I misunderstood then. Yeah, you're right, Red. Remy and I would be taking one end. But we would have had to tie like 3 of them together, maybe 4 actually.
Okay. How much rope do you have?
So I'll use my 50. I think Aaron's got 2.
Yeah, I have 2.
So there's one more person.
I can throw mine in there too.
As you can hear Orvax, I am not coming down there. There's no way. I am not going to suicide myself for a puzzle. You're on your own for this one.
Well, what if we need someone to translate?
Oh god, if I die for this... Oh.
I mean, let's be honest. Is going with us gonna be any different than had you gone with the wizards, and they wouldn't have given you a chance to say no?
I don't know, maybe they could do a hocus pocus thing or something to keep me safe.
I'm sure if you're nice enough to Remy, he might even come pick you up with the carpet.
Sure. Bye, Remy. Yeah.
Ooh, at least you're better than that other insect. Not too sure where that thing ran off to.
Alright. Let's do it.
Alright,
Chicken shit.
so you get the rope there, you dangle the rope. Where are you attaching the rope on top of the... Are you putting a pin or something, or are you using the carpet to...
What? So am I on the temple ground? Are we on the temple
you're
ground?
already there already. Yeah.
Okay.
I
yeah.
I look for like a foundational piece of the structure that's not going to
There are
budge.
broken walls around the vicinity. There are some trees.
Oh, let's do that.
Yeah, you're right, Remy. Tree's better in it.
Everyone should strip. And Remy, order all your heavy stuff over. That way you like. But up to you.
I triple knot this thing.
All right, so you're using a rope. How are you doing the rope? You're just putting the rope down here, and then like tossing it across and having a like.
No,
a rope
they were holding one end. We tied it together like before we came over.
Okay, and then how are they getting down by rope, right?
Yeah, that's what they're gonna try.
Yeah, there's gonna be a DC, but very low. Depending if the carpet wants to be the, just in case, to catch somebody if they do fall. All right, so we will start with Orin first.
Drop all my heavy stuff on the ground, I guess.
It doesn't. No, you don't need to. You just need to go down
Okay.
the rope. But there's a check. It's a DC 5. If
Is it athletics?
Yes, correct. All right, you easily climb down. It takes you like 5 minutes, but you eventually get down. The wind's obviously aggressive. It's blowing across you at times. All right, who's next?
Whew.
I'll go. As long as I don't roll in that one, I'll be fine.
All right, you make it down with 12. You take a little bit longer than Orin, probably 10 minutes. But you eventually make it down. Obviously, you're with a lot more gear than he is. All right, who is next? Oh, he's limbering up. You're doing the hammies.
Mm.
Woo! Let's go.
All right, you begin to make it down within 7 minutes. As Orvis is looking at you. You can go. I'll go last just in case you can catch me.
Well, there's others to catch you on the other side. Don't worry, the big burlesque command is going to catch you, no worries.
And if not, I'm probably broken and dead, probably.
Let's not think about the negatives.
Alright, let's see what you can do.
Go. -1, let's go.
Oh my
Okay,
god, he sees you
before-
fall.
No, hold on, hold
What are you
on.
doing?
I have this thing.
Use the
It's called
wings.
magical guidance. I'm going to spend a sorcery point and just re-roll it.
Okay.
But I have to use
You
I
have
have to use the new roll. Yeah. It surely can't be worse.
Natural 1. Yep. Natural 1. You fall.
Yeah, Ormo
Alright,
is
as you're
falling
falling-
pretty fast.
You're falling.
Oh,
What do you
Lord.
guys do?
That's
Can I-
quite fast.
Can I try to reach and grab him or
You-
feather?
that he would crush into you if you fell at this height. The carpet has the only one to save him right now. So carpet boy,
Shit.
you better fly and catch him. All right, the check here is.
I'm gonna try Featherfall as fast as I can
Oh,
whenever I
you
see
want-
him.
Fat.
Do you want to feather fall or do you want to try to catch him?
I tried to catch it.
Well, we have to do both. 'Cause there's
Yeah,
if
mine's
he's
only
falling-
60 feet
Yeah.
high.
Okay, so
though,
you're going with the carpet, magic carpet style. You obviously are. You only have enough room, so it's only you and Remy on the carpet at this point, moving and quickly trying to catch him. All right, as you try to catch him, you can either make a sleight of hand or you can roll either athletics.
Sleight of hand.
You quickly
Oh!
grab him as the carpet takes the heavy blow. It starts to kind of move down a little bit, but you manage to move at half speed, gradually making to safety as for a moment, Oromo, you almost felt like your life was taken
Why not use wings?
Did you
Why would
see
you
my
say
wings?
it can't be any worse?
I
I
said
should
it.
just kept my mouth shut.
It made it even
It's a
worse.
magical
I said a
D&D
natural
moment.
one.
But I said to Remy, "Did you see my wings? They've no feathers."
As you hear Orvex, okay, I don't really trust that. He almost killed himself. I don't know if I can do that.
I'll cast a message up to him, and say, "You're a lot stronger than me. I'm not used to these athletic kind of things, but you'll be fine. Don't worry."
Shit.
Okay. Oh, 13 makes it over. He takes like half an hour. He eventually makes it down. Oh god. I'm not cut out for this.
You made it, man. You're alright.
I could have been in dig, but like the carbon, make a disadvantage roll. Because of the wind. But I'm not going to.
Still would have made it.
Yeah,
Still
I
would've
know,
made
but I'm just saying. That could have been a dick move.
I didn't think of it at the time, but we actually could have made like a little rig
Alright.
that slide down the road.
We're going to take a
with
quick
the other ropes.
5-minute break and we'll be back as you arrive at the temple.
back. Yeah, I've refreshed a number of times and it keeps yeah, it keeps coming back. I think it's my browser maybe.
Alright, I'm back. I am back. From that almost certain death. That'd be shitty to die. I died by a cliff.
Would I have used a spell slot for that?
That's a chance for sure. 150 feet of damage is quite a lot. For every 10 feet you drop is 60 a d6. And it's all true damage too. He might have lived if I didn't roll really well, but he would probably have a lot of broken bones.
I fell from a pretty far height once. I think it was just over 20 feet.
Oof.
Yeah, I was in a pre-ranger school in the army, and it was the rope climb. But it was a stress one. We did a 2-mile run first, and we were tied together with a partner, so we had to like keep pace and be like sprinting. And then when we exited the race into an obstacle course that we had to speed through, and the last thing was the rope climb. And in pre-ranger school, you only get 4 hours of sleep for 2 weeks. So I was, this was like 3 days left, and I got right up to the top, and right as I reached to tap the top, which you have to do, my other arm just kind of slipped a little, and there's a way you can lock your feet where you can just kind of sit on them and put your weight on them, and you just don't fall. But I guess it just wasn't locked properly, so I just started slipping and I fell. And the guy who fell in one of the previous classes, his foot like snapped upwards, like it broke his foot. So I've got like seconds here to decide what I'm gonna do. And as I'm falling, I remembered one of my buddies who had just got back from airborne school taught us how to do the roll when you hit the ground. See, when you come in from a shoot though, you're on an angle, so it works better. I was going straight down, but I still try to do it. It's like where as soon as you feel ground, you like start to slide. You do calf, hip, back, and you kind of just do like a roll. So you immediately get the weight off your feet. And I did that, and I got up. The medics ran to me. They thought I was like gonna have a broken bone or foot or something. I got up. They're like, let me see your hands, and I showed them because they warn you not to try to grab on the rope because it'll burn your hands. It'll rip some of the skin off at that speed. You won't be able to grip it. So I showed them. I'm like, no, I didn't grab it, and I just started walking away. And they're like, what the hell? Like I didn't get hurt immediately, but my foot did start to swell up. So unfortunately, I had to drop out, and I didn't pass the course because of that. But it was just a light sprain. It wasn't nothing was broken.
That's good.
Already back now or no?
Probably.
I think most of us are back.
Who's not back?
All right. Well, we're gonna go for it. All right. He should be healed up, but I haven't healed him yet. All right. As you find yourself around the vicinity of the Moha Shrine, as you do see palm trees growing in the front of this squatting building, torn steps ascending to the archway that forms the entrance. Reliefs of coiled serpents flank the entrance. As you can see the smoldering fire behind you of the cliff as the temple resides here.
Do a little preliminary check around the area, make sure ain't nothing lurking.
Alright, Oren, you do get a surprise attack. Roll initiative. As you
Alright.
see something
Oh,
coil
that's not
out
good.
and bites you.
Do I get danger sense or something to help with that? Or
No.
Do I see that happening?
Yes, as you see it happen right away.
I'd like to give it disadvantage.
It'd be straight roll then. Be 21 still. Because he gets a surprise. Because it wasn't apparent of his surroundings, he didn't roll percent. So take 14 points of piercing as you watch it spring up in mid-air as it bites really tight. As you see these creatures coming out. Quite a large beast, indeed. What the? Gosh. As, yeah,
Oh hell.
snakes.
Cute.
Now, are those medium size?
No, they're large. They're big boys.
Oh, even better. Okay.
Yeah, that's all on you guys. I'm not dealing with snakes. Alright, Gideon.
Oh, didn't one of them roll a natural 20?
Yes, my apologies. No one got a natural 20 in the group?
Oh,
Oren
Oren
did.
Oren did.
Alright, Oren.
Yeah.
What's your natural 20? Is it 21 point
Yes.
whatever? Okay.
22.14.
Alright, so we'll let you guys go first. As this thing springs and it bites you.
God! I'm gonna rage and scream at the freaking snake.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack.
Roger. They both hit. Shing, shing.
Oh, and I was gonna move probably.
Okay. It's looking really hurt.
I was gonna move like right there.
Okay. Just double check. Okay. Alright, this one sees I'm assuming you need it in stealth.
No, I didn't.
No, they're here.
So this thing will spring its attack on you, moving its body as it goes straight out, making an attack with a bite. 13's in this actually. So you watch its entire neck trying to get towards you, and it slips back out. It's got quite a bit of reach, boy.
I will shoot it. Does 14 hit?
14 is a hit.
10 damage.
Alright.
Bonus action disengage. And I will run over here towards these bushes. And let's see, where was I here? 5, 10, 15, 20. And around the corner.
Okay. Alright, this one will attack Orin. It's within 10 feet. It does get advantage now. I don't know why double rolled. 20 to hit?
Yeah, 20 definitely hits.
Take 16 points of piercing halved.
I was gonna do the Stone's Endurance.
Sure. As a reaction?
Yeah, it's my right.
10.
Alright, so take nothing. Right?
10 plus your con modifier. What's your con modifier?
13. 13 reduced.
13, alright. And then your rage halves that. It's not. You just take 1 point of damage.
Okay, 1 point.
Still take damage. You're not completely immune, but yeah. Alright. Alright, it's gonna just bite you, Warren. 9 misses.
Can I see this back one down here?
Yeah.
Alright, then I will cast Bane at first level on that guy, and that guy.
So this one.
Spell save DC 15 Charisma.
So these 3?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, it's a charisma. My apologies. Let me do it. -2.
Oh, that's awesome.
1 and a 9. Yeah, charisma's like no any beast. It's not very charismatic.
All right, I got you, Orvex. Just stay behind me. You know, the bravest guy here.
He laughs at you. Right.
Okay, then you can die then.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's hot. Remy's gonna split fire this guy and this guy.
All right. Still have your advantage.
Okay.
She didn't take a short rest yet.
Yep. And then this guy's.
26 is it.
Oh. Run away! Run away! And then.
I think he'll go over here, flap at this one, and then he'll come back to me.
Okay. Horrible.
Let's go over here. Oh, look. That one surprised me. Boopity boop. Nice. It's gonna get all of them.
One apple. All right, so it charms them.
Wisdom save or be charmed.
Okay.
And they're all charmed.
Play
Nice.
start your next turn.
And then they'll make it again. Alright, those three are charmed over there. We'll point in that direction. It's not gonna last a while, but they're not a problem. For now.
Alright, Quinn.
How much of a distance are these two apart from each other?
Let's say like 10 feet.
Damn.
They are like kind of trees and bushes.
Alright, let's just take some swings and call
You
it.
do have advantage on your hits with the fruit. 20's hit. Shing. $26 is a hit. Kill it.
I'll go ahead and action surge and I'll go for this one. And I'm gonna go ahead and hang on one second. I'm gonna go ahead and booming blade.
Oh, there's a thing for that power shot. You can just grab it. It's like a clip. You can drag it down the chat. I don't know if you already got that or not. Where you see where the chat is, there's a little thing where it has an arrow up and down. You can drag it down and up. Make the chat bigger or smaller. I don't know why they do that. It's stupid. Anyways, sorry. 14 to hit is a hit. Do you have another attack, I'm assuming? Action surge gives you 2 attacks.
Yes, it does.
21's a hit. Alright, total 21 plus.
Hang on, that damage is not correct. I pressed two-handed on accident. So it's actually 10.
Alright, still alive, but barely.
Alright, and then I'm gonna go ahead and take the rest of my movement over here. Then call that a turn.
Alright, Orin.
I'm just gonna run up to this guy right here and swing twice, trying to chop the snake up.
Okay.
Many hits.
They both miss.
Alright. That was it. Oh. I lose my rage.
Wait,
Oh, I forgot to roll some extra, the 1d8 thunder damage for that one. Sorry, my bad.
Why'd you lose your rage?
It doesn't lose
Oh,
it.
that-
You just make it, you didn't lose it. As long
Oh,
as you
okay,
make
you just have to-
attacks. As long as you
Oh,
make
that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotcha. I forgot.
Okay, it's still alive.
I'll move here. And I'll just shoot at the closest one.
That's a hit. It's dead.
I'll back up one more. That's it.
Just a quick second. Did Orin get a hit in on this one?
He missed both hits.
He had advantage from the help action from Atticus.
He would have advantage on the first hit then. 26 would hit then. Roll
Okay, I can do that now.
Good chunk of swing. Alright, it's gonna try to bite you. Misses. Artemis.
Gotta walk on in, see everything dead, look at the snake Orin is fighting. You there! Die!
Which one?
That one.
15 succeeds. Takes no
Ah.
damage.
No. I will come. Is this a tree?
Alright, you get
or
an
is it
attack
a
of
bush?
opportunity as this thing reaches you, but it can't because it's still charmed, so you're safe.
Is this a tree or is
Yes,
this a
it's
bush?
a tree with a snake. in
Okay,
it.
I'll go under it.
Remy.
Remy's gonna do a little SWAT roll. Blast this guy. Both shots.
Okay. Advantage. Yep.
Oh, how's it going?
It's dead.
Yeah. Walk out.
Atticus.
He'll just flap over here, give the help, and just run back.
Alright, Ormo, that's on your turn. The charm eventually wears away. Zoof. You're not talking, you're talking.
No, I was thinking. I see. I've been using this. I haven't been reading the spell correctly, but I'll know for next time.
Shell touch. Okay. That's a
Yeah.
hit. Alright, it's going slithering. Moving closer. And closer. Donna, Donna, Donna. So it will attack you, Pavir. So it tries to get enough reach between itself to get the advantage on it.
Sure.
Springs you. 19 to hit.
Oh, sure.
Cutting
Oh.
words.
I use cutting words to take 7 for that.
Is it damage or it's on the damage? Right?
It's a reaction. I can roll a bardic inspiration
Yeah,
dice.
but is it for the damage?
The attack roll.
Oh, okay, it's gone. It misses. I'm assuming, right?
Nice.
Yeah.
7, yes. That would be 12.
Alright, that's true.
Alrighty, let's take some swings.
15's a hit. Still alive.
Well, that's rude.
I was gonna double reckless attack.
Alright. As you 18 is you 21 it. As you slice and dice it, as you kill it.
Oh yeah, I'm down with Remy.
Yeah.
Snack anybody?
Yeah.
Would I be able to tell if these things are even edible?
Let me see if I can find them actually. I don't know if they're actually. But they are snakes. They would be edible. They don't look like they're have any venom in them. I have to actually open a new book for a change.
Start cutting up this one.
Yeah, I'll cook it up with Remy.
Yeah. It's like 500 pounds of meat right there.
Hey, how about this? These guys ain't going nowhere. Why don't we check out the temple? Then when we're done with that thing, we can come out and have ourselves a little roast here and rest.
Sounds good. Let's do that.
Yeah, they don't exist in the harvesting. They're oriented for this campaign. But you can get-
Unless anyone didn't eat this morning and wants to get at it now.
Ugh,
Nah,
thank you.
let's go.
I'm fine with after.
Is there like an actual door here, or is it just a
So
open?
what you do see, you see the walls of this rubble is strewn across the carvings of the serpents. You do see arrow slits are spaced along them for 5 feet as cobwebs fill the arrow slits. You see hanging like drapes from the corridor ceiling. Above the entrance, a stone plaque bears what looks like a cuneiform message. As you see, it's in a language you can't understand.
Orvex?
Yes, I'm coming. I'm just making sure I'm not stepping in any of these snakes. It says, Moa teaches us that the secrets hide the truth.
So don't trust your eyes in here, I guess.
As you see, these slits are 6 inches wide, 2 feet tall, and 1 foot deep.
Hmm. Well, shall we go in?
Well, after you.
Yeah, I can-
I'm no.
I'm nervous about them arrow slits there. Why don't you kind of hold something up in front of them, see if some kind of trap, or you can let me investigate up there a little bit if you want.
Alright, I'll let you go ahead.
Actually, I don't know if I can get close enough to these to investigate without them shooting at me.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at possibly taking that.
I think I'm gonna go out here to one of these bushes and break off a branch
Okay.
or trees or whatever there, and just kind of wave one in front of the holes here.
Alright. Nothing seems to happen.
Alright. Then I'll get closer and investigate them a little bit.
Alright. Roll me a dexterity save. As something triggers underneath your feet instead.
Yeah, I guess I didn't say I was looking at the floor.
Oof.
I'll re-roll that.
Yay for halflings.
Oof.
11.
Alright, you fall in. Ah! As you fall into a trap. Sorry, I actually put you on the map. Oops, gotta undo that. Try
I
and...
should have been specific and looked everywhere.
Alright, so it's just an X, but you do fall into it. As you fall into it, you do see it's like a pit. As you fall in 10 feet, you only take a little bit of damage, not too much. But you are covered in this green slime as it's everywhere as you start taking some acidic acid as it starts to burn you. For
Someone tells me rope.
9 acid damage.
Yeah, I'll toss the rope down. Pull 'em
Alright,
up.
you toss the rope down.
Isn't your rope tied to the tree, like the tree
Yeah,
outside?
Yes,
You don't
it
have
is.
yours.
You don't have it.
Does
Oh,
anyone
yeah.
have rope?
You can.
Can you grab
you
my
can
leg?
Put your body in there and push if you want to
Yeah.
get some acid damage. All right. Yeah, it's the only way you can do it, really.
Okay, I guess I'll do that.
Or you can do something else.
Hold on.
Could I use the end of my the
I've
blunt
got
end
rope.
of my spear?
You can, but again, if it touches any of the walls here, it does take damage to the actual things.
I have an
Alright.
ornate.
It's
I have
magical,
a-
so it wouldn't do anything. But it's all.
I have an
you.
ornate. I have an ornate longbow. I can reach down, see if we can pull it from that.
I mean, my spear is magical. It should be okay.
Use some rope,
So you're
Gideon.
gonna have to use some of your strength to lift him.
That's not a problem for me.
All right, roll athletics. As
Alrighty.
Gideon grabs hold
Yeah.
for dear life.
He flings Gideon
All
up.
right, you pull him out. Ugh. As you,
It's the ceiling.
he kind of bumps into Orin. As the entire in there of the actual copy space is covered in some green patches of slime. It's causing this acid damage.
Yeah, I was slipping there. Sorry, guys. Thanks for the spear and the rope.
I'm gonna go ahead and send Atticus forward.
Alright, Atticus flies over. As he finds himself in a really strange room. In the middle of this chamber, you see a stone cube rests on a plain stone pedestal. A statue has 12 tribal warriors jutting out from the surrounding walls, aiming their bows at the pedestal. The floor in front of the pedestal bears a mosaic depiction of a monstrous serpent constricting a furious monkey. The moss obscures much of the detail. So it's like the two gods fighting each other. As you do see a bunch of crossbows all pointed towards the center.
Okay. I'm gonna actually have Atticus take a look at these like arrow slit things here over in the hallway,
Alright,
and I'll put my consciousness into him so I can see what he sees.
peeks a little eye into it. As in one of the rooms, you do see... which one, the left or the right?
We'll go left first.
Alright, so it sees a statue of a coiled serpent dominating this webbed-filled room. The statue is missing its head, which lies broken on the floor next to the stone cube.
And then I'll go ahead and do the right.
As you see in that one, you see a large statue called serpent dominating this filled room as well. Clutching in the statue's jaw is a stone cube.
So they're both the same statue, just one's missing its head.
Mm-hmm. One's missing head, one has a cube in its mouth.
Gotcha. And what did the walls say again?
Sorry, which one? The chamber? The main chamber?
The one on the door.
Oh,
With
at
the
the
words.
front, it says, Moha teaches us the secret hides the truth. Sorry, let me do that.
Do these walls look like they could be broken at all?
The ones where the arrow slits are? No.
Okay. And how big are the slits again?
They are, I believe what I said was like 5 feet. Let me just double check. They are 2 feet tall, 1 foot deep, and 6 inches wide.
So not big enough that Atticus can get through.
Mm-mm. You would have to have like a druid or something to turn into a spider. As you can tell, eventually, after some time, you do see the mechanism in the front eventually rearms itself. As the flat cobblestone's back.
I'm kind of wondering if maybe the is there a cube on the dais back here?
Yes. As well
Okay.
as there's some like writing, but it's covered by like lots of moss and dirt and stuff. It looks like
This
there's
is
like
just-
some writing, but you can't really read it.
I'm thinking that maybe that cube that's on the pedestal in the back might not be the true one. But I'm thinking we might not be able to get to the real one until we take that one, which almost feels like it's going to obviously shoot 10,000 arrows at someone. I'm willing to, take the shots because I'm pretty hard to hit.
There's 12 crossbows.
Why don't we just lasso the thing?
Is anyone that good with a rope? And we do have a rope, but
Can you guys use that little hand thing that you guys got?
Okay, who has mage hand?
He doesn't have mage hand in the way that he can like manipulate it. It's gonna
Yeah,
be-
I mean, I grew up on a farm.
Farmer.
if you want to try and lasso the cube, I will let you absolutely give it a shot.
First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to step up here and start investigating around the ground to see if there's a way to disable this trap.
All right, give me an investigation. All right, you look at it closely. You realize your tools, your knowledge is useless for this. You need some. As you can see, there are ruins on them, as it requires magic to disable them.
Yeah, this here's magic. So I can't disable this trap. We can either jump over it or maybe do something. But I don't know, there might be something after this.
I mean, Remy or I could take a look.
How about you?
You know,
I'll take a look at it.
You can roll Arcana. 21. You need an arcane lock spell to shut them jammed so they don't open.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to do that. So, what are the long jump rules again?
That's based on your strength.
My strength is a 20, so I can go 20 feet.
I think so. Let me just double check.
And me can float over. Maybe don't want to.
You have to
you
move
can.
at least 10 feet before jumping.
That's fine. I'll take a running jump for it, and I'll jump past.
You take a standing jump, it's half as much distance.
So I'll move this 10 feet and then jump into here.
Alright.
Should I just go for it, guys?
You see anything?
Okay.
If you want to go for it.
I mean,
Remy,
go ahead.
can't you fly over there?
No need for two of us.
Well, hold on now. Don't go grabbing it just yet. Like, don't we want to look around the rest of the temple?
This is basically the whole temple besides these rooms behind the slats that I don't know how to open.
Go clear the entranceway, I suppose.
Would I have enough, intelligence to be able to kind of, read the symbols back to Orvex to see if I could, get him to translate?
It would take a while. Maybe an hour.
I mean, I don't think we're in any rush, unless you guys think we are.
I carry Orvix over.
No, I'm not going in there. It's suicide. She's
Okay.
literally... There's a bunch of crossbows in there. I wouldn't survive. They fell all on me.
I tried.
I mean, they ain't going off, man. We get you out before we do anything.
And if I don't make it out, I'm dead. Don't have my knowledge.
You are too important to us right now to let you die. We wouldn't put you in any danger that we weren't sure we could get you out of.
You just said there's a bunch of crossbows in there.
And
Yes,
are
but
they going off?
I'm standing in the middle of them, and none of them are shooting me.
And if they go off, what then?
If they go off and you are close to me, I can protect you.
And what if you can't protect me? What if I die?
Always thinking of the negatives.
We will find a way to bring you back. You won't, there's no way that you will die in here. I will give you my word of that.
Oh, all right. That death curse sounds real to me. What do I do? How do I get over there?
Remy's gonna fly you over here on the carpet.
Yeah, but Remy's gonna drop you off, then come back out. Okay, yeah.
Alright, you do that.
Okay, and Remy came back. Okay.
See? No harm.
Alright, scrape it a little bit. As he tells you to scrape the kind of
I will go ahead and carefully scrape off some of the dust and moss and whatever.
Okay. As you eventually get it off, it takes like a good 5-10 minutes, but you eventually get it off. It says, death rewards a thief deceived. Truth comes from the serpent's mouth.
Shit.
So I was right about this being the fake cube, but the question is, how do we get to the other cube? I'll go ahead and just make an investigation check and see if I can see anything else of, note.
Sure. Fine. You begin to investigate their area. You begin to look around and begin to look closely. You don't really particularly see anything of interest in here. As you begin to turn over things, look at things.
Okay, Remy, you can come pick up Orvex.
Fine.
Get me out of here.
Hold on, Remy. Hey,
What?
why don't you take Ormo's rope with you?
I take Ormo's rope.
He does so.
Thanks a lot.
It's a lot of crossbows.
Okay, I have one quick plan that I'd like to try before I decide to try and just take this cube.
Okay.
Let me just throw this out there before you go on and do your plan. Is if you want, just tie a loose circle. Don't touch the cube, but kind of lay it around it. And you don't have to be right up on it. You kind of do it like a ring toss, like an oversized ring toss on it. Like they do at them town fairs. And then we just pull it from this side, and we'll see what happens. But we don't have to be close to it that way. That's what I'm thinking.
I'll put the rope there, but don't pull it yet.
Oh no, not till you say. But what was your idea though?
So I'm gonna go up to here to the edge, and I would like to grab. Am I able to grab the wall on the arrow slit with my hands?
The wall? Oh, over here? No. You have to actually physically go onto the...
But can I get my hand into the arrow slit?
No, not from that distance.
I'm just talking period. Can I put my hand in there at all?
Your hand inside of there? No. Just to fit it in there in the arrow slit? Yeah, you can fit your hand in there for sure. But where you're at in the distance wise, your body doesn't reach that far. It's pretty far away.
Right. I'll take the step, and I'm gonna try and jump towards to grab the arrow slit.
All right. So give me a dexterity. You have to succeed the dexterity first. Oh god. As you try to grab it, you slip your hand as you fall in.
Shit.
Am I able to just climb my way out of it, or do I need help?
It's 10 feet down. You can try, but there's no hand holding or anything.
Remy, hand Orin this side of the rope and then fly it over.
7 bludgeoning and 6
How about
acid.
What a nat 20 athletics check.
Alright, you are trying to climb out as you eventually make it. Which side do you want to climb out?
The left.
Give me the left. There's no left.
Oh, this side. Back into the...
Okay. The left. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about.
That was the side of the arrow slit I was trying to grab.
Alright. As it's triggered over.
You said I take 7 points of damage?
You take 7 bludgeoning and 6 acid.
Gotcha.
So you begin to quickly rub that green goop off your armor as it's slowly trying to erode it.
All right. That point, I'll tell them to pull the rope.
All right, Remy, Orin, you know what to do. Hey,
All right.
Artemis, you want to clean her up a bit up there?
What do I do?
I have to be quite close to her to do that, though.
Out of character, isn't it? 30 feet.
And
Prestidigitation.
10 feet.
Really? Oh wow.
Depends if you're a caster. I guess there's ones that you extend it like a sorcerer can.
Oh, okay.
Because there's a thing you can get for sorcerer. You can extend all your spells. All right, so you got the rope over, and then what are you trying to do?
They're trying to like just pull it towards us, right?
What,
Yeah,
the
so we don't want to touch the cube yet. What I asked Quinn to do is tie a loose, and this is just going to pull it off the pedestal. We're not going to be able to pull it to us. And lie it like outside the cube, but on the pedestal. And you don't have to set it down. You kind of like toss it over because this is just, it's a big loose loop. It's not like super tight around the cube. There's plenty of space. And then just carefully
So
like give it
Quinn's doing
slack.
that, I'm guessing, right?
I did that before I did the
Oh, okay.
handhold thing.
Okay.
Yeah, and then when Quinn is clear and gives us the word to do it, Aaron will just
So Quinn,
pull
you're
it
staying
off
on
the
this side, I'm
pedestal.
guessing?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay on this side. From what I can tell of the trajectory of the arrows, this spot should be safe enough. And if not, I'll take some hits.
Okay.
Quinn and Aaron, this is your show.
All right, we pull.
Alright, you pull the cube. As the cube gets pulled off, it begins to go into a green smoke inside the entire chamber. As you can't see Quinn anymore, as you hear all the freaking things fired. As they all fire, they are not the typical normal ones. They are magical missiles as they target the nearest person.
Do they, if they're magic missile, like is it like magic missiles like the spell, so I don't even get like a save or anything
No,
like
they
that?
just directly hit you. So it is 85 points of magical damage. But
Alright.
I didn't kill her straight out. She's still alive. She just drops down. As the smoke eventually dissipates out of the billow, eventually 5 minutes later, you do see Quinn. Quinn, I'd like you to make a death save. Oof. Alright, Artemis, you
Make a
quickly use
healing
Healing
word.
Word as you string your song. Ding, 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 ding.
Please don't die.
As you heal her for 4. Plus
Heal
your thing.
for 8 total.
Alright, Quinn, you wake up as you're in excruciating amount of pain as you took multiple arrows that launched into you. As now you look around the room, all the actual arrows are active as you do see them kind of on a sentry. As you do see them moving, turning left and right.
Creepy.
First of all, did you say that it was 8 and not 4?
It's 8.
Okay, cool. And do they look like they're looking for a target again?
Yeah,
or-
they're going left and right.
So I should probably get the hell out of here, in other words.
It's up to you.
Hey, what's going on in there?
Not good things, but I really don't understand how we're gonna get through this, and I'm just gonna...
Hey, don't move. Yes, we-
Remy,
Go ahead.
I
could you?
will say that, Quinn, you can roll me a perception check. As you look around the room, as you look at these things moving around, actively around. You do, so I don't want to be a bitch or a dick about it, but investigation and perception are completely two different roles. So as you look with your eyes, you do eventually see 2 entranceways on both ends of this wall. The problem now is These things are moving left and right as you do see what looks like could open into a door from the walls. As there's a little hole there. With the investigation, it wasn't mostly looking around. It was mostly it's a different perspective.
Would I be able to jump over to the door from here
You can try.
to avoid getting
You
hit?
can try. Again, these are like triggered.
I'll
No, don't move. Remy. Those look like magic missiles, you know, the ones that I shoot.
Yeah.
I have a spell that can negate all that. Can you fly me over there?
Oh wait, I have it too.
You had it? You
I'm
took it?
impressed.
Oh my god.
I cast shield.
Alright, so you jump over. Which side are you going? Left or right?
Left.
Alright. You cast shield as reaction as the missiles fly. You absorb them all.
Nice.
You're
Never
other
mind,
left.
she got it.
Quick question then.
Go ahead.
Would I have been able to do that as a reaction
Yes.
for the first? Okay.
It'd be a reaction, I would say. Not as because it's like it's instant. It goes away.
Okay, I will have done that now that I'm remembered that shield does. I forgot shield does that. We'll take the death away real quick, and I'll go back to what I was at.
Alright.
So you can take your spell slot back.
Okay.
No, you wouldn't. No, that wouldn't count towards that. Sorry. That
Oh.
happened. You took the damage, so he's because you didn't. You didn't
okay.
think about.
That's
it.
what I was asking. Is if
No,
I could
no, it
basically.
was just for this, just for now. What happened when you moved? You took the reaction, to take the shield, but for the time being, you. I said they were magic missile. And you
No
didn't-
problem.
didn't
I got you.
specify. All right. So you get there. What do you do at the wall?
Does it? I'll push at it, try to open it.
All right. You push at it as it turns over, kind of opening. So you enter in. So now you see the statue in this run. You do see clutching in its jaws a stone cube. It's an 8-foot tall, harmless statue.
I mean, I'm just gonna take it because it doesn't. Or I'll go ahead. Can I roll both investigation and perception in here?
Totally. Why not? 7.
Really crappy even. And
Right.
that's better.
So the perception doesn't really help you in this situation, but the investigation, you can tell it looks harmless. You can probably grab it out there with any issue. You don't see any triggers or traps.
Then yeah, I'll just take it.
All right, take the cube. You have the cube now in your hands. This is your cube. Sneak.
All right, I'm going to go out here, and if they see them start firing, I'll cast shield again,
Alright, they do fire as you cast shield.
and then I'll take a running jump.
Alright. You run out as you make it across.
All right, that was fun, but we have another cube.
Good job.
Yeah, why don't you take yourself a well-earned rest there? Dang, let me start cutting up some of this snake.
And here you go. I'm sure that you're going to need it.
Every puzzle's a death trap, pretty much.
What if you had a group full of fighters or marshals?
Well, if anybody who didn't have 85, like double their max hit point, they would be dead right there. And I think honestly, out of the whole group, nobody can die except for obviously Orbex.
It was very close to doubling, but it didn't.
Yeah, everybody's in their 50s or close to 50.
I'm at 45. It would almost kill me outright. Not quite.
85? It was 85 damage.
Yeah.
It would have killed you out.
No, because
Actually, no,
double
42. Yeah, 42.
is
Yeah, it was
90.
close. 3 damage. It was three damage away. You're right. You're right. I thought I was wrong.
Quinn, you get 20 points back.
Plus the 8 from me.
So,
Thank you for all of the healing.
All right. Yeah, I need it when you took a big blow like that.
I'm using it to get my sorcery points back.
yeah, I was gonna say we could do a little rest here while some of us harvest and Oh, well, I guess we wouldn't be able to rest while doing that. I don't need to, though. So I could, like, start a fire and prep some food.
I could do that too.
Yeah,
Alright,
same.
for those that ate
Yeah,
that
sticky.
monkey stuff, you're poisoned
Yeah.
for the next 24 hours. That's the downfall.
Shit.
Just the
Who
poison
ate that?
condition.
Yeah, poison for 24 hours. If you feel sick.
Feel
Oh.
terrible.
So it gives you a good advantage for an hour, but it does really bad no afterwards. As you have
Sucks.
constant.
Oh, poor guys. I'll do that
What happens
twice.
If you fail the Constitution saving throw.
You dance and don't stop.
I'll lesser restoration twice on both of them.
Oh damn, he's help for getting picked right here. I need to help my buddies out.
Oh, thank you.
So you don't have diarrhea anymore.
Bubble guts.
Yep. Alright. As you take your short rest, your first short rest of the day, as you will continue this adventure next week since it's already close to 11 at this point. But Ormo, you're on recap for next week. As we obviously Rex never showed, sadly, but it's whatever.
Both of you take 1 extra, or take 6 extra points of healing for Sound of Rest.